Hello my friends and welcome back to our continued blind let's play Inescapable. No rules, no rescue for the PS5. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and whoa, Flightless! You just said welcome back? How can you welcome back when this is part 1? Well, we played the demo a little bit while ago and I really liked the demo. Shoutouts to Dreamloops for letting me know that this game exists because I love the cast, I love the characters, I love what they did with the game. And it left me on such a cliffhanger there that I want to know what happens. I want to know what happens when the other shoe drops, because there is setup to this game and I want to see what that setup looks like. I want to see how this game is, as they advertised, a combination of Danganronpa meets Zero Escape. Two game series that I really enjoy, and I am ready. I'm ready, my friends. So without any further ado, let's jump back into the world of Inescapable. I hope you all having a wonderfully fantastic, awesome day today. No man is an island entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. If a cloud be washed away by the sea, Europe is the less, as well as a promontory were, as well as if a manor thy friends or thine own were. Any man's death diminishes me, because I'm involved in mankind, and therefore never send to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee, John Donne.
This is it. Prepare for trouble and make it double.
Ah, love the Pokemon reference.
My! And what a diverse cast!
It really is. I love the cast of this game.
You'd imagine it's for a basic bitch streaming service! Someone give us a trophy already!
Say, sis, what do you think of them?
Why? Wanna place a bet on who survives?
You don't think... Let's not play favorites just yet. Our viewers can choose, and we'll go from there.
But we get to use the nukes, right?
Maybe later. Ready?
Fine! Lights! Camera! Action! Boom!
This girl is insane. Inescapable. No rules, no escape. This is crazy. And I've been outside the UK before. It's unreal. See you there. Keep the surprise secret? Musketeer? Which of the three is organizing this? And which one are we surprising with this reunion?
The four musketeers.
It's been so long. Too long. I wonder if they read the papers.
I wonder what they think of me now.
All the dots. Blimey. Don't be yourself up, Harry. And yes, if his shirt is Axis or a Cax, because Axis designed the game. You're friends. You've been friends since you could walk. By the way, I am playing this on the PS5 now. And one thing I need to do is see how do I do that. Why? Because the artwork in this game is amazing. Look at how beautiful that looks. It is absolutely amazing. They'll understand. They won't care.
Right?
They'll just be happy to see you. I wonder if they all have a hand in this. Or maybe one of them. But who? If I knew, I could just drop a text telling them I'm on the bus. Ready to depart. Ready to see all of them again. I really miss Sam's parties. Always bringing the right games. Always with yummy drinks. Man. He was always going. Never slowing down to think of the consequences. I guess I got all over the trouble he got us in. But without him, there wouldn't be many adventures to remember. He and Annette were like day and night, and yet they got along great. Annette has always been a scholar. I wonder what she's doing now. I think calling her Scholar Musketeer again would make her smile. She'd always protest against her title, saying she didn't like to study, but she loved those detective novels. She was smart, and not just mathematically. I think she was the smartest of us all. I'm certain all of us were too shy to say it. Or maybe a bit envious. I don't think Katie would admit it. Not even now. I think that's the first thing I'll tell her though. Mineth, boss musketeer, who remembers thou our adventures of old. I think without her, the musketeers would have never... I should have stood up more. Learned to lead like her. But I was just a boy back then. Anyway, I'm excited to see the past brought back together. One of them is behind this trip. I could text one of them. Tell them I'm on the bus heading there. A calculated guess. But I could get it wrong. Blow the surprise. Should I? So I believe in the first run I texted Sam, the party musketeer. But, you know, I don't remember entirely for sure, and I'm gonna do things probably a little bit different. Let's text Nanette. Now, someone's gonna go back and say, FlightlessBird, you texted Nanette the first time. Well, I like the scholar idea, okay? I'm a scholar. At least I'll try to pretend myself to be. I'm not much of a partier, and I'm not someone who likes to be the boss man. We'll be a scholar. The game is afoot. Watson, reporting from the carriage. Weren't we supposed to depart already? Sitting in the passenger seat for once is nice. This is a Denny for sure, but Mon...
OMG. This is like so awesome.
Hi there! I look at her eyes, like little stars for pupils. Oh man, I know that's not the only thing else to look at, but... Dang, I love the artwork in this game. And the guy in the back sort of looks like the guy from Trigun almost. Okay, I haven't seen Trigun in a long time, so if that doesn't look like the guy from Trigun, apologies. I just... My mind went there because I saw the big cross. She seems excited. I wonder if she's with that big man. Other tourists, I bet. I wonder if we're going to the same hotel.
God, I love your hair.
Oh, she jumped to sit next to that short girl with pigtails. Such a sour face she's making. Not a fan of this new acquaintance. That big man's taking a seat at the back. Maybe they work together. Oh? They finally closed the doors. I guess we're ready to go. Soon I'll be with my friends. My true friends. I just hope. Huh? Gas? What's going on? And here's where we get the Zero Escape vibes. Nothing like getting gas to start a game.
What?
What happened? Where am I? It's pitch black. I can't see a thing. My phone, it has a flashlight. Here. Wait. This isn't my phone? But it unlocks with my fingerprint. What's going on? Never mind that. The flashlight. Here we go. I'm inside some sort of metal box. The bus and the gas? I lost consciousness in that bus. And now? I'm in a metal box? I have to get out of here. The box opens from this side. This must be one of those, what do you call them, shipping containers? The handle's not moving. What's this, a display screen of some sort? Tap to attempt to unlock is written on the screen. What's going on? There's nothing else I can do. Here goes, I guess. Okay, so we have... There we go. Sounds like it's open now. Seriously, what have I gotten myself into? Please, whatever is going on. So bright. So warm. Tropical trees. Vines and bushes. Am I still in Spain?
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mia. Ah! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to know your name yet.
Don't scare me like that.
She's like one that I definitely remember. I loved her accent. I love her design.
Oh, same goes for you.
Sorry.
She was on the bus. I remember her sitting a few rows behind
Are you
me.
okay?
I'm fine, I think.
You were on that bus too. Means we're in the same boat.
Huh?
You and me, we've both been kidnapped.
Like I said, I love her design. She is incredible. Kidnapped? Well, that makes sense. We didn't end up here by ourselves. Someone is behind all this. The shipping container, the gas, and the bus. The bus! I was going to be my friends.
Look at me. It's okay. The situation is bad, but let's try to stay calm, yeah? My name's Maria, but everyone calls me Mia. What's your name?
Hi, Mia. I love that smile. Aw.
I'm Harrison.
Nice to meet you, Harrison. This might be a weird question, but do you have a phone?
I do, but...
It's not your own?
Yeah, I've never seen this phone before.
But it unlocks with your fingerprint?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Moreover, you can't call for help either?
I can't call for help?
It appears these phones can't call any numbers.
Why give us phones that can't make calls? By the way, look how seamless the auto is in this game. You know, there's so many visual novels you play where you press the auto button and there's like a 2-second delay from between the end of the dialogue to the next box. And it makes you just want to press, you know, the advancement button to get to the next box. And sometimes you press it just after it advances and you miss something. But this one's like a snap right at the end. It's perfect. Why give us phones in the first place?
I think we'd better try to find the others.
Others?
Not Mia says it. There are several shipping containers nearby. All of them seem to have the doors open.
Yeah, seems we're the last two to come out. I believe the rest are here somewhere.
The rest? OMG, this is like so awesome.
You mean others from the bus? We all got kidnapped.
I think so. The number of the containers match.
Looking around, I see 1, 2, 3, 11 shipping containers.
So you're going to look for the others?
Yeah, you're welcome to tag along. I wouldn't like to go alone.
Yeah, sure. Strength in numbers.
Danke, Harrison.
Where to?
I noticed a cleared path when I was looking around. There's a sign too. It says resort in English.
Huh? Can you show me?
It's about 10 meters down the beach. This way.
Resort? Is this some sort of elaborate prank? Now we got the Danganronpa 2 vibes.
I see footprints in the sand leading to the jungle. It looks like a way to get to the beach. And the resort, if we are to believe this sign.
Bloody heck, she's quick to check out the scene.
The jungle's pretty dense, but it's certainly a beaten path.
There's an opening ahead.
I can see a...
A pool! And people!
OMG, no freaking way! Even more people? Party!
Party! I just noticed that she's got the stars like all over. So not only does she have pupil stars, but she has a necklace that's a star. She's got a headband that's a star.
Kidnapping is certainly interesting in this day and age, if it involves parties.
WTF, I didn't mean a literal party, LOL.
I recognize some of these faces, even the redhead, she was on the bus. That makes, including me, 11 people.
Welcome to the Abduction Hotel! My name is Isaac. I am your local guide.
Hi, Isaac.
Are you excited for your new adventure?
So it's confirmed. We've been abducted, as I suspected.
They seem unfazed by this ordeal. Are they victims or enemies?
Oh yes, hi, I'm Ava. You probably totally know me from my viral meme, LOL.
What's with her? She's a living meme making faces. A meme-based personality is going to get old fast.
Yeah, you're the cape up my face girl. It's like meeting a celebrity.
K-Bab? K-Bib? How did she say that? Is there a way to like make it repeat? Dialogue log. You can't make them... I guess you can't make them re-say the message though. Aw, that's a shame.
Celebrity. Ragazza.
Ragazza!
I'm Maria, but do call me Mia. This is Harrison. He was the last one.
Huh? No, don't put me in the spotlight like that!
Hi, Harry.
Giovanni Lombardi. Pleasure.
Pleasure. Can't believe this is happening. We're doing abduction intros. Big guy. I remember him from the bus.
We told each other our names when we got together. Don't be shy, boyo. Meet the rest.
No.
Oh, wait, not to be rude, but shouldn't we focus first on what's going on? Why we're here? Who kidnapped us, maybe?
Is everyone here against their wishes? And was everyone on the bus?
Confirmed.
Yeah. Wish they also abducted my bikes too.
Abducted spikes? Wait, what?
The bus was probably a setup then. Any contact with who did this? Idea what they want?
Not yet. However, once the abductors contact us, I advise everyone to follow along as you are told. Buy time, but do not resist.
Yeah, that was the girl with pigtails that was on the bus.
What? No, we should do what the police would do. Fight back. I think.
She seems weirdly collected. How can these people be so calm? Paid actors? Please, please, please. I want to go home. This can't be happening to me. I can't be the only one who's freaking out.
I didn't catch your name, Miss...
Valérie d'Orléans. My pleasure.
Valérie d'Orléans. How do you see... Like I said, I love the accents in this game and the voices. It really makes me feel like the diversity of the cast is just tremendous in this game.
Oh, hi. I forgot I'm done. Sorry, a bit frazzled. Not well.
Hi, Diane.
You forgot you're done. Hey, no worries. I sometimes forget I'm Mia.
What? I think she's trying to cheer him up. Can't shake how weird it is that everyone's kind of calm, but I guess. I don't know how much time has passed between each container opening in this gathering.
Nah, name's done. I'm done. Yeah.
Lumi.
Vulgairement interrompu. I was not done talking.
Sorry.
Annie is Annika. Annie is a bit scared.
Aw, hi, Annie.
Excuse me?
Yeah? Annie just shared that Annie is Annika.
You?
Annie is from Sweden. Annie is 20 soon. Annie likes fika and goodies.
Are you alright? Why are you...
Huh?
She was like that when I got here. I didn't break her. LOL.
One could only guess why the woman refers to herself in the third person. Intriguing, however. Something I could adopt myself.
He's got my favorite color scheme too, the black and the red. I love that color scheme. It looks so awesome.
Isaac likes the grandeur of it.
And he says his name too.
Okay. What about you two?
She's pointing at the grumpy looking woman and the short guy. I don't remember them on the bus, but maybe they were there too.
Francisca.
Hi, Francisca. Let's take a look at you. You look amazing.
Nop.
And we got Nop. And I love Nop because of the penguin. Yes, Nop has a penguin. That's awesome.
This is Hunter, kind of weird person doesn't like fries. You'll get used to that, trust me.
Who's Hunter? They told me their name's Dick.
It's both.
Dick, Hunter?
Oh, already calling me names? Dick move if you ask me, Blondie.
Miss, that's not what I meant.
Pranks in this situation? How
What should
demented.
we call you then?
Yelling works. My hearing's kind of bad, so don't whisper.
Valha meu Deus, name! Give real name! Why so hard?
Big gas got to him in the bus. Thinks he's neither girl nor boy. I call him boy. He looks boy.
A gender in this economy. Boomer.
I don't understand.
Mr. Swiftgram, they just don't want to be stereotyped. What's so effing hard?
Oh, they're non-binary.
Tokyo character. Well, I come to think of all this been one bit on. Yeah, I mean, I think every single one of these characters have their own distinct persona attached to them. And I love that. Like I said, I love the cast in this game. They're just really good. That Swedish girl is in a maid outfit like she's at some con. And this dude's wearing a sporty suit.
Yep. Can't be arsed with stereotypes and expectations.
Now I'm curious if they're a boy or girl. Who cares? I've already talked about that in the previous video. But I guess that defeats the point. I shouldn't really think like that, don't they?
Could you give us a name, please?
Huh? Ringing? The phone? Rather, everyone's phones are ringing.
This must be the abductors. Do as indicated. Follow their instructions.
Production calling. Oh no. Oh god, oh god, oh god. They're all answering. I guess I'm answering too.
Hey everyone. I am Naima, one of the producers, and I am here to answer some of your questions.
Sup, fuckers? Name's Naomi, and I'm here to annoy you.
Did you actually kidnap us? WTF?
Where are we? What do you want with us?
I've got some questions too.
Please, one at a time. Settle down. Don't talk over each other. I did prepare an intro speech. I would not like it to go to waste. let's look at the big picture, shall we? You lucky few have been chosen from among many people we've been shadowing.
And by the way, this picture here, I think this was my original thumbnail for this adventure. I don't know if I'm gonna have this as my thumbnail again, but I love this picture. It's such a beautiful picture. The shock in Harry's face, and I mean the anger, and the girl to the right got her name, and then just some of the other expressions, like Annika's like, oh yeah, this is great. Giovanni's like, I'm cool. And then you go to the left and they're just, you know, you get just expression. It looks really cool. Lucky
Your
few.
first location is Tropical Paradise. As you've already noticed, you are in a resort. We'll go over the facilities later. You'll be participating in a show. Because of its nature, your participation is involuntary. Hence the kidnapping! You got it? The show's purpose is to show human nature unrestrained by laws and regulations. Imagine that one time when you wished you could have just punched someone? Now you can!
Yep, inescapable. No escape and no rules.
Our viewers on the internet will observe you over the course of the next 6 months. The current date is September 15th, 2017. Your phones are accurate. March 11th of 2018 is your last day on this island. So that means for half a year you're stuck here with no rules. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I can already give you some ideas.
This is totally not the kind of show I was promised. Like, breach of contract.
I can't do this. I have a competition to attend to.
Half a year! No, please, I have siblings I must take care of.
And that's, I love that about Mia. The first thing she thinks about is not a competition or not even that. She thinks of her family. How cool is that? That to me, this is why I think she may be my favorite character, because I just love that. I love that about her. I don't even know what that means. I'm pretty sure someone translated that in first episode. I don't remember though. Chaos again. I can't blame them for yelling for answers. Maybe I should ask something too. Alright, maybe I shouldn't.
Ahem. To make up for the inconvenience and to offer some incentive, all players who are alive at the end of the 6 months will receive 500,000 euros.
500,000? Well, that's my salary for 20 years. Oh, wait. Alive?
Alive? Hello? What? I can't make videos, Dad.
You're crazy if you think we'd kill just for 500k.
My assets are worth more than 500k, as you are undoubtedly aware. I would like to purchase our liberation for 750k per head.
And I do like how did you notice what she did? She says, I'll purchase a liberation for 750k per head. So she's not offering just to buy herself off the game, but she's offering to buy us all off the game. Which, I mean, I think that says a lot about her too.
Your liberation will occur at the end of the 6 months, Miss D'Olion. What you do on the island, however, is up to you.
D'Olion.
Our job is to make the show interesting. If you manage to entertain the audience, there won't be any need for us to intervene.
And this for me is the crux of the game. Like, what does this mean? We haven't seen that yet. I really want to know what they mean by making the game more interesting.
Views go up, you get rewarded. We might double the money or offer free therapy for life. See? It ain't that bad.
There has to be a catch to all this. Is it even worth losing 6 months of my life?
Intervention would involve blackmail.
You might not have rules, but we still want to make it worth it for the viewers. There will be no videotapes to drive you, but we encourage unlawful behavior.
You get the reference there to Danganronpa, where one of the early, I think it was the first case, wasn't it? The first case in Danganronpa involved the videotapes.
Our intervention depends on the magnitude of your non-participation. To be discussed later. We hope it won't happen with so many opportunities available. Speaking of intervention, you will be delivered supplies via airdrop. Food, goods, entertainment, all that stuff. Play dirty and we'll even give you luxury shit. This This is your chance to be over the top and win big, with no fuckery from the law.
Rest assured, my lawyers will hear of this as soon as I escape.
I'll be waiting. Meanwhile, if I can direct your attention to the hotel behind you, we'll now go over the resort facilities and what you can find on the island.
Oh, Annie has a few questions.
I would like to inquire about a few things too.
Yeah, questions.
Blah, 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 you've got 6 months, take it away. Resort, then maybe we'll answer more stuff. Maybe.
Hotel, day 1 evening.
Your phones will be crucial for the next 6 months, not just for calling each other. I suggest you keep them charged and in good condition. That's how we keep in touch and all that jazz.
All the jazz.
That and all the cameras.
I noticed 3 cameras here and there myself, but now that I mention it, by the way, we haven't taken a look at him, they yet. Doesn't matter. Whatever wants to be called, although I don't recall the name yet, so it's kind of hard to not use a pronoun and not use a name. But whatever. Feels like there's one in every corner.
Remember to smile, and if you have any plans to be interesting, please be in good view. And yes, there are cameras in the jungle. For now, no phone entertainment. Get to know each other first. Then we'll send you music and shit. Again, play dirty and you'll get more than just music. You'll also need the phones to open your rooms. Not only to enter, but also exit. That's how we ensure you don't leave your phone inside. You'll find shared toilets, the hotel and the restaurant, and in an undisclosed room.
Toilets? You've gotta be shitting me! What about showers?
The shower room is shared and does not require phone access. There are also showers by the pool and in an undisclosed room.
What? Shared showers?
Totes agree. Absolutely barbaric.
Yeah, Annie has a lot to clean.
Weird.
Whatever, you'll survive. Maybe. The other shared rooms are in the restaurant or bar and the kitchen. More will unlock later. The restaurant fits everyone comfortably and offers dining tables. You'll find the kitchen already equipped for more than 2 weeks.
By the way, we can see their names, Naomi De Winter and Nema De Winter. So Naomi is the crazy one who wants to blow everything up, and Nema's the one that just wants a good show, I guess.
And as this said, rest later. You break the doors, we break you. That means you're not gonna damage any of the equipment to fuck with the show.
Again, very Danganronpa-ish.
So no touching cameras either. You do that and you get no food and starve. You die.
No rules, you said?
Yeah, but well, I mean, there's some rules. I guess it's no rules about. There's no rules on what we can do to each other.
No rules for how you behave in the group and no laws to hold you back.
Okay, she literally just said that about this bird.
But this is still a show. We need functional equipment. Don't mess with the production. If one of you fucks around, everyone pays the price.
Pardon me. I want to ask about the infrastructure. Is the water drinkable? What can you tell us about the pipeline and electricity?
Sounds like you're planning to stay.
Clever. No, the water is not drinkable. If you run out of bottled water, you must boil it.
We would also need a filter.
Electricity is via generator and you'll be getting fuel for it. Any other questions?
Yeah, why us? Why did you pick us? I mean, that's do we know that answer? Because I don't think we do.
I made a list.
I made a list. I was about to ask what with, but you went on the phone.
It had better be about facilities and not some other shit.
Can we negotiate, please? I have a family.
You're not the only one.
We're more than willing to make deals, but none can involve your escape. But if you're telling us you'll beat someone for 10K, we'll consider it.
Our families will find out we're kidnapped. Justice will be done.
Of that I too am certain. You cannot kidnap me and go unnoticed.
And that's an interesting thing too. In Danganronpa, it's all about a killing game, right? This one, it's not so much a killing game. They mentioned, oh, if you beat someone up for $10,000, we could do that. So there's a little, it seems to be a little bit more complexity You don't need to fully kill someone, but, you know, give them a black eye or something like that seems questionable morally, but you get a reward for it. So I'm just wondering, and that's a big question I have about this game is, what are these interesting scenarios going to be? And I would like them not to be just killing. I think that's a good idea if this game had more than just death. You know, give us some really good moral questions, like you know, capture someone, hang them upside down from the tree, and then electrocute them so they can hear him, people can hear him scream. I know that sounds messed up, and I agree it sounds messed up, but the point is, do something more than just killing, because then when that guy gets out of the tree, he may want payback on us because of what we did. And I think that could create this really good combustive scenario where people are trying to outdo themselves for like the worst thing they can do to each other, and then maybe, you know, escalate into murder.
We are aware. I suggest you enjoy the resort for the next few months. Nobody will come to save you. Nobody will hear you. Nobody will know where you are. Welcome to Inescapable.
I feel like I'm gonna puke or have a panic attack. This isn't real. This can't be real. I'm a lab rat for some sick freaks who want to see us kill each other. Well, she didn't technically say that. Mom, Dad, please help me. Can't breathe. I can't.
It's going to be fine. Look at me.
This can't be
It's a
real.
horrible situation, but we're alive and relatively well. We will manage.
See, bad, but we will manage. They said they'll provide food and take care of us. All we need to do is take a vacation for 6 months.
Thanks, guys.
Did I just miss something? Could be worse.
Do what you want as long as you make this interesting. My welcome gift to you all are some pieces of information to start conversations with. Be sure to check those out on your phones at your earliest convenience. We might provide more information the more you provide our viewers with entertainment. Don't go messaging us daily! We've got a job to do! Message each other! Adios! Have a good day.
They're gone. I wish this was the point where I'd wake up.
If only I was a necromancer to grow you a spine, Harrison.
Hey!
This is an opportunity to experience something almost nobody else can. Embrace it!
It reminds me very much of like The Purge. And I've never seen The Purge, but I know the concept of it. It's kind of like that, where you can do anything you want and there's no consequence for 24 hours, I believe it was, but in this case it's 6 months.
However, I think the experience can wait. I personally feel exhausted after that gas.
Yeah, my whole body aches, and I still feel kind of nauseous.
Annie thinks we can meet in the morning. Annie will make food, and we can talk. Annie would like to check the resort locations and get to know everyone better.
Look how she just lit up. Like her eyes lit up, her mouth lit up, like everything about her just seems radiant right now.
All right. Oh, which one's my room?
Use the phone. See which unlocks.
And so almost all scattered to the rooms. They're all handling this so well, maybe it is a prank after all. That's why they're not freaking out, right?
Hey, Harry. I wanted to ask, maybe you'd like to have a walk and digest all of this?
A walk? I guess a walk could help. On the other hand, it could be good to see my room and get some rest. Maybe try and gather my thoughts, what I could do or
So,
what I
like,
should do.
everyone else literally went to their room? Oh, boring. You two want to come and have a party in mine?
Thank you, Eva. I think I'd rather have a walk. Harry?
Heh, she's so bubbly. Darn it, what do I do? Walk with Mia? Party with Ava? Or just go to my room alone? Apparently these choices do actually matter in this game as well. From what I've heard, which is fantastic. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I spent time with Mia before, and I think I want to do that again, because how can I say no to Mia? Although there were some people who absolutely loved Ava. But if everything has a consequence later on, spending time with Mia I think is better, because I really like Mia. I mean, Ava's cool, but I really like Mia. Mia seems like a pillar unmoved by the
I'm
storm.
joining Mia. We'll catch up in the morning, Ava.
Couldn't they kidnap a rave or something?
I'm sure she'll get over it. The beach?
Yeah. This isn't a prank, is it? This whole thing.
Reality can be hard to accept. I'm sorry.
How do you keep your calm? I feel suffocated, yet you're so focused.
I was just as devastated when I realized what was going on. The truth is, I was first to escape my container. I just didn't have the courage to leave it. When I pieced together what happened, I felt like an explosion shattered everything around me. I was left in the center of a disaster, watching it happen. The thought of my siblings gave me some strength.
Aww.
I cried probably for a few hours, then I got up. Nobody came to save me. I had to do it. I was impressed by how eager you were to leave your container. I think you have your own strength, and that's just from this short while together.
I was, and still am, impressed by how calm you are.
I can organize a bunch of children. I'll be able to organize this too.
I like your optimism. It's contagious.
Oh, that's my phone.
Maybe it's those two sisters again.
No, it's Ava. Her texting is terrible. I can hardly understand. I think she's saying her gift bag has a bikini and that we're stuck with one set of clothes.
What?
I'm not sure, but it's gotten curious to see what's in that gift bag.
Hey, you know, being on island for 6 months where everyone's wearing swimsuit outfits, I mean, that sounds good to me.
Maybe a good idea to go back and check. 6 months with one set of clothes is something.
Yeah, you know, and if, you know, you need to get a wash or something, you just go without and let's head out of the gutter. Welcome to Inescapable. Finish the first day. Ani wants to make breakfast. Ani invites everyone to breakfast with Ani. Ani found food ready to be cooked in the kitchen. Well, that's nice of you. I'll come help. Yeah! Sweet. I'll be there. Ani wants to make food alone. Ani wants to treat everyone. Kinda want to look around first. Good, but food tasty. I'm literally going to die without emojis. Let's not wander around here. It could be dangerous. Investigating the premises seemed like a wise choice. Then perhaps eating together first and we'll check the area after. Works for me. See. Agreed. Ani is happy. Ani will start cooking right away. Everyone come here. Breakfast is a bunch of strangers. Great. Now, this is a great time to look at other things. Email from, oh my god. There's no clothes. There's no emojis. Could be kitty though. I said pics later. And AC. Like, talking about Lifesaver. XOXO. Talk to you later. And then we have bios. Everyone check bios, lol. OMG. WTF. Who even wrote this? Why is Sasha all over the place? It's a mystery. Oh, name is Sasha. Great. Where are you from? Not telling you. Is your name really Sasha Smith? Sounds just as basic as John Doe. Exactly. Ani likes what Ani has. Cup size? Blood type? They should have put more effort. Sasha, you don't have to be afraid. You could share with us. There has to be a reason why the info is obstructed. I paid them to do it. Maybe they don't know where Sasha is from. I mean, maybe. Leave Sasha alone. Go under a blanket, cry, and then film yourself saying that. WTF! Memes are my thing! Currently unavailable dialogue system. I do want to see if I can... So text hold time. Let's make that short instead of long. Because sometimes when I'm on auto, it accidentally may skip Harrison's message. And we'll drop save. Character bios. Oh, we got trophies too. Spend one whole day playing arcade games. Can love bloom? So we can get romantic with someone, it seems. Finish the first day. Have a high score for the Seagull Barbecue arcade game. Different games. Adopt a pet rock. Hey, I had a pet rock when I was a kid. Okay, maybe I shouldn't read these. Those may be spoilers. By the way, if you do play this game and you do things differently than I do, please feel free to say, hey, FlightlessBird, I went out with Ava, and this is what and this is kind of what happened. You know, don't get too spoilerific territory if there's spoilers involved. But you can be like, hey, hanging out with Ava, we just talked about, you know, how there's nothing in the room and, you know, we didn't really party. Or, hey, hanging out with Ava and everyone came over and it was a mass party. You know, something like that would be cool. All right, I need to, character bios. Gotta go through these. Annika Eklund. I'm gonna try to do my best with pronunciation. Nationality Swedish, 19 years old. You can see their numbers if you like. Annika is a people pleaser and capable of establishing personal boundaries. It shows in her choice of work. She's a maid by occupation nature, it seems. She's great with repetitive physical labor, but don't bother asking her to perform complicated tasks. Oddly enough, she refers to herself only in the third person, strong indicators of a learning disability. Annika has no family or close friends to speak of. Don Zotemelk, Dutch, 25 years old. Don is a gullible Adonis. He is a professional cyclist. He pays meticulous attention to his health and fitness, and it shows. He's extremely competitive and has high-level success on the Dutch cycling circuit. He has a strong sense of conviction and is prone to borderline unhealthy levels of hero worship. In all honesty, he's a bit of a narc, really. Despite multiple attempts, our operatives were unable to gather intel on his strong aversion to avocado. Eva Tam, or Eva, Estonian, 22. Eva is a D-list internet celebrity and Instagram influencer. Most of her notoriety is tied to the Kebab My Face meme and her appearance on Estonia's Javamaja reality TV show. She supplements her rather expensive pursuit for fame with a day job as a makeup artist, which comes in handy for feeding her hobbies of partying, hooking up, and generally causing havoc and drama. Outside of her flair for high school-style dramatics, she's mostly harmless. Supplementary photos and video of all kinds can be found in her life, as a number of our operators ended up on dates with this basket case. Francisca Carrasco, Portuguese, 32 years old. Francisca is an automotive mechanic by trade and is the sole proprietor of a small auto shop in Braga. She's stubborn, strong-willed, and more than a bit fiery, but she seems to be a good, God-fearing Catholic underneath her gruff exterior. She comes from a poor background and was raised as a bit of a tomboy by her father alongside her three brothers, much to her mother's dismay. This one has a bit of a chip on her shoulder when it comes to the whole eat the rich thing, despite our operatives uncovering some questionable business ethics of her own. Giovanni Lombardi, he's Italian, age 52. Giovanni is a Naples-based restaurateur and influential politico. He's also the husband of Italian actress and socialite Sofia Bianchi. He has rocketed his way to success and provides a rather lavish lifestyle for his wife and her two children. He was raised Catholic and seems to believe in traditional values. He also has a bit of a temper to contend with, which may make for must-see TV. Our operatives had difficulty gathering intel due to his extensive security retinue and his state-of-the-art home security system. Harrison Finn Taylor. Harry, British, 23. Harrison is a run-of-the-mill college dropout who has spent the last few years as a mediocre bus driver in London. He's easily startled and not much to look at, but at least he has thick enough skin to deal with the after-midnight crowd on his bus route. Our operatives observed him moping about in pubs, generally being miserable and making awkward attempts at sparking conversation. Isaac, or Isaac. I like Isaac. Kind of disappointed that's not his name. Isaac Ringwald. He's Norwegian, 30 years old. I don't know if I said this before. My great-grandfather was Norwegian, fought in World War II, I believe, and then came over to the United States and learned English by watching movies. He read one book his entire life, which was The Count of Monte Cristo, a book I have not read, but I need to, in honor of my grandfather, I need to read the book. But I have seen the movie, and the movie is one of my favorite movies, so I think I would really like the book. Anyway. Isaac is a surprisingly well-established jeweler and niche celebrity in the underground goth community. Considering his melodramatic and ostentatious nature, it's hardly surprising that he swoops around cemeteries and goth clubs reciting prose and quoting myths and epics. Generally misanthropic, he detests celebrities, social media, and fun things like Christmas. He views himself as something of an iconoclast, and embarrassing enough others seem to agree. Our operatives weren't able to determine the exact cause of the feud, but he seems to be at odds with the local church. Lumi Nadie. Nadie? Die? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Finnish. Age 23. Lumi is a doctoral candidate in chemistry and molecular sciences at Helsinki University and is held in high academic regard by her peers. Very impressive, 23 years old. This doesn't seem to extend beyond the campus, however, as she has no social circle or romantic partner to note. It might be because she's a bit uptight. She was observed by her operatives waiting 5 minutes at a crosswalk on an otherwise empty street, and proved quite easy to tail due to her absurd height and oblivious nature. Our analysts were able to tie Lumi to several pseudonyms currently being used to publish research articles on chemistry and related subjects. Maria Strauss, German, age 23. Maria is an unemployed programmer living at home with a number of siblings. She recently resigned from a job at a front-end developer at a software company. She now passes her time playing video games and watching an odd assortment of true crime and children's TV shows. She appears quite fond of carnivals and festivals, but proved among the most difficult contestants to track due to her constant vigilance. Sasha Smith. All the question marks. Sasha has no known home address and no fixed residence. Instead, they're constantly on the move across Europe. They seem to have a soft spot for dubbed movies, especially in German. Sasha's profession is technological oriented, and they provide unknown freelance services to questionable clientele, including some of our own. A great deal of effort and money was spent by operators to keep tabs on the movements across Europe. We should probably have followed the trail of cigarette butts. Finally, Valerie de Orléans. Orléans? French, age 18. Valerie is the heiress to a massive French perfume business. She comes from an obscene wealth, and when it comes to ambitious and demanding nature and no small sense of sophistication, our operatives weren't able to identify her engaging in any potential suitors, and our analysts didn't pick up any chatter regarding other scandals. We were able to observe a strong distaste for sweating and a heavy reliance on a few trusted servants who assist her with daily duties and handle her shopping. Alright, that's all the character bios. I guess it's a good idea to get to know them a bit, especially if we can't escape before 6 months is up. I can smell the food cooking. That must be the bacon and eggs. I hope it's not poison or something. Look around, everyone arrived in a timely manner. Yeah, it's all just so awkward silence. I'm guessing everyone is kind of hungry, and by the looks on their faces, everyone's on edge. Not that girl, though. She's still fidgeting on her phone. It's a bit weird. She's just so joyful. You know, that's something I do like about Ava. She, nothing seems to faze her, or at least nothing we see yet. Maybe she's just really good at hiding it? A notification? Not my phone.
OMG, this is boring. I'll literally die if nobody says a word. Let's talk about stuff you like. I'll start. I like makeup, fashion, TV shows, kaftas. I really like kebabs.
Kaftas? Don't know what a kafta is.
My biggest strength is my personality. Duh.
Duh.
My greatest weakness is that it's hard to perfect perfection.
Oh no, that attitude just screams troublemaker.
You find yourself perfect? How quaint.
Maybe not like perfect, but I'll never settle for less. So like fake it till you make it, yes.
Yes.
That's the spirit. Work hard, be your very best. I like competitions, good workouts, cycling, and making friends. I'm a pro cyclist, the rawest, flex.
It's a really good picture of Don right there. Seems like he's all roaring ready to go.
Thanks
Flex?
for sharing. I'll go next.
Darn it. Flex, I hope he's not going to be too competitive, indeed.
I like drawing. I'm an aspiring artist. I'm a junior coder.
Look at that. Oh, she's got a spunk to her.
I am good at organizing and management. I have lots of siblings, so like a lot of varied activities. Franziska?
Car mechanic. I like parties, good coffee, football.
Party?
Women don't have any idea what good football and cars are.
Oh, shush. Oh, shush.
I wouldn't trust a woman to fix my car.
Vai te foder, gajo. I do my job great. I'm good at fixing cars.
I have no idea what she said, but I'm hopefully pretending she said, "Shut up, pig," because that's who he is. He's just a chauvinistic jerk, a relic of like a time of times that I don't want to go to. You know, Doesn't matter if you're male or female, you have the ability to do whatever the heck you want to do in life. So go do it, my friends. Do whatever you want to do. Just be happy with what you're doing. Misogyny is still rampant even in this day and age. Yes, that's the word I was looking for, Harrison. Thank you. I use the word pig, but misogyny is the correct word.
Let's not argue over such simple topics. Everyone can like cars and football.
Exactly. Even though the football you mean isn't the football that I mean, but still.
And hey, couldn't help but notice Lumi and Sasha are quiet. Would be a great opportunity for you to continue.
Still confused why Sasha gave us the wrong name.
Quiet for a reason. I pass. I'm just listening.
Just one tidbit, one small thing. Tell us about your badges at least.
Yeah, I want to know about your penguin.
I like tinkering. I'm an engineer. Pastafarianism is Pog. Earth's a triangle. That's it.
That doesn't make any sense. Earth is a triangle. Okay.
Super. Thanks a lot. Lumi?
And she's like, okay, moving on. I love that about Mia.
I follow social norms, but prefer minimal interaction.
That's fine. I know that. I know that feeling.
I already presented the most crucial information about myself. My hobbies revolve around my studies and green solutions.
I heard fins are cold. Oh, come on. Don't judge. Don't judge.
That's good enough for now. Thanks. Harry?
Me? Why me?
I guess I like a lot of stuff too. Shows, games, escape rooms, pizza.
And that's interesting. He says escape room, pizza, games, and shows. Those are all things associated with Inescapable, right?
That's about it.
I don't feel comfortable with sharing more. Too much social pressure.
We will continue from that abysmal performance. As heiress to a great perfume industry, my hobbies revolve around the elite of society. I have no time for trivial activities. However, fine dining, cheese and wine, magnifique.
This is a great picture of her. Look at that smile. Aww. She's so adorable.
Alright, I love cheese.
I'll miss wine.
I don't care about wine, but I do like cheese.
Maybe they'll throw some in the ocean for you to find later.
Alright. Gio will miss wine too, but he wants to be next.
Learning from Annika?
Her cooking skills are no match for me.
Not what I meant.
So you're a chef?
I'm astounded you do not know who Giovanni Lombardi is.
Ragazza!
Ragazza!
TV!
I have no idea what that means either. I just like it when he says that. What's Gaza? Some washed up celebrity? What does Gaza even mean?
You might know me from my wife or my famous restaurants. My chefs make the best lasagna al forno napoletana. Chef's kiss.
I would say that sounds amazing, but I have a problem. I don't like red sauce. I eat a little bit of red sauce on pizza because pizza's kind of dry without red sauce, but I don't like spaghetti sauce. I'm just not a fan. I eat spaghetti with butter and cheese. And when it comes to lasagna, I understand a little bit of sauce needed or else it can stick to the pan, but I don't like any sauce on my lasagna. In fact, my favorite thing is actually stuffed shells because you don't need a lot of sauce with stuffed shells. You just need a lot of cheese, and stuffed shells is the best. But lasagna can be good as long as it's not drowned in sauce. So if your lasagna al forno napoletana isn't drowned in sauce, I would probably love it, but then again, it probably is. He talks with his hands too. How stereotypical. Hey, I talk with my hands. It's what I do.
Where's Annika with the food?
And if you watch my live streams, so you got my little penguin up here. My penguin talks with his hands. We jump around all over the place.
Soon, kiddo, soon.
Any hobbies?
Maybe I shouldn't have engaged.
Football, like any man out there. Cars, of course, and good quality clothing brands.
They're not hobbies. I'll just stay quiet.
Dark kiddo, you're next.
And so the wheel turns. I prefer to be a mystery. One clue unveiled at a time. Aside a good mystery, I enjoy history and messing with the timelines.
What the heck? These people are so weird. That's what I mean. I said earlier, like each character has a personality or something that makes them distinct. It's just great.
Like some watch repairman.
Something similar, but not quite.
He's kind of dramatic.
I would hate to spoil the surprise of what the future holds.
I hope the future holds some food. I am starving.
And I think the settings here, the instant time, I think that determines the time between narration and not narration, which is better if it's long.
Annie heard that. Annie is now bringing food.
That's fantastic. You're the last to share.
Yeah, food for everyone.
Oh, it looks like I got that the pause now by going long. She's balancing so many plates on her arms. All while holding 2 jugs of orange juice?
Yes! Looks delish.
Don't you need help?
Oh, no. Annie is very strong. Annie can do it. This is one of Annie's hobbies.
Juggling? Alright, woohoo! That's cool!
Hoida, Annie meant serving people. Annie loves being a maid. It's the best thing Annie can do.
Overachiever or workaholic?
I don't really see that as a hobby, but if you like it, what else?
Yeah, Annie likes to knit, go to fika, eat goodies, and watch TV.
I still know what fika is, don't know how those words are, so I'll just smile and nod.
I don't know what those are, but maybe you can teach us.
She doesn't know either.
Oh, Annie will, but Annie thinks everyone needs to eat first.
Thank you for the food, Annika. I'm ready to devour.
Nom 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 nom. The food is quite delicious.
So, we're splitting to check the area. See?
See.
I am very much interested to see what this island has to offer.
The kitchen has me interested. I want to see what we're working with.
Checking what provisions we have sounds like a good plan. We can trust they will keep their word and send us food.
I see no reason why they would break their vow.
Torture, illegal experimentation, blackmail.
Obviously, let me see as many reasons why. If Mia's like the bright, bubbly personality, well, actually, I would say Ava's more the bright, bubbly personality because nothing seems to bother her. Lumia's more the down to earth, you know, these are the worst things that could happen.
Highly unlikely, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
It's settled then. Split up and inspect the premises. Try to avoid using the group chat. We might be monitored.
Good point. I want my home. Can that be an option? Nope. Guess I'll look around too. I don't think there's anything that we could click on here. Okay, I had no idea what I did last time. I'm not gonna worry about what last time is. I'm just gonna go with what I do this time. So, garden, kitchen, or gym? I mean, I spent time with Mia last time, but Ava's here. Annika and Deoli is here. Then we got Sasha and company up here. Let's go to the garden. Lumen looks like she's inspecting the plants. Sasha's on the phone. Should I? Ask what they're doing.
Mate.
I see there's some sort of garden here. How's it going?
Thinking this rationally.
The plants will require maintenance. Most are decorative, but some are fit for consumption.
What the?
So you think they're planning on having us do gardening? It is likely. She's not really paying attention to me, rather still focused on the plants. And Sasha's just ignoring us. Rude.
Sure.
You'll find the plants. Some of them do look quite beautiful, quite exotic. Only for research purposes. Oh, well, some plants are very useful. Like aloe. I think that one over there is aloe.
See.
It is indeed.
Mate.
Well.
Good talk. What about you, Sasha? You find anything interesting?
Look here.
Nope. Of course.
Not everything's bad.
Can I ask you why you told us different names?
Not like anyone has secrets, right?
Nope. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just curious.
Look here.
Yep, you're rude. Oh no, I really don't want to be the rude guy here. Oh God. Sorry, if you could explain, if you'd explain, I could avoid doing something offensive in the future.
Mind your own business.
You're not offending me. I
Looking
have
back,
trans friends. I wouldn't want to be rude. If I did, it'd be by mistake.
You've got to be shitting me.
Ah, stupid heck, Harry boy. I didn't get my name because I don't know any of you. Don't plan on making friends either, so whatevs. Has nothing to do with my gender, you idiot. I don't see a boat coming to help us. Maybe it would be better if we were just friends.
not everything's bad.
I just assume it's probably a sensitive topic, like a dead name.
Not like anyone has secrets, right?
It is. For some, I don't care. You don't have to walk on eggshells.
Mate.
Would you like to share your story?
Ain't that a bitch?
Nope. Then what do you think of the garden?
Give me some sugar.
Annika and Lumi can take care of it.
See.
Very well. She sounds like she has her choice. I'm not going to be a knight in shining armor, though. What are you doing on the phone?
Look here.
You forgot to tell us your hobby is being an investigator. Mind your business.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Maybe I should just go.
Ooh, girl.
Bye, girl. Bye. Don't warm up, right? I mean, just go check on the rest. So much for bonding. Yeah, I think I do need to spend some more time with those two because... I mean, that was not a first good conversation. We butted heads a lot. So we can go to the kitchen or we can go to the gym. Let's go to the kitchen. I suggest you top a list with expiry dates to record all the current inventory. What? It's already well organized. Oh, boy! Come to check out this food! Yeah, kinda, sorta.
Looking
Well, I want to see what the situation is too.
Annie will happily.
Annie was surprised to see so much food. Every drawer is stuffed. Anything from cold meats to rare species. Anything, haha.
See.
There's lots of alcohol, too. What I say? Now we can get drunk and forget about this murder. No, thank you. I'd rather be sober in case something else comes around the corner. It is, however, curious that the pantry is filled to the brim. Am I too paranoid, maybe? Annie had a hard time deciding what to make for our first breakfast. Annie was overwhelmed in the morning.
Hey,
We should take turns to make food. Make a list. Why would we take turns when we have a maid and a restaurant owner?
Proprio come piace papa.
Because Gio cooks only for Gio and his kids.
oh Jesus credo.
Oh, you have kids? She asked about kids, but isn't fazed by his selfishness?
Believe Gio on this.
Selena and Andrea, I love them more than I love my car collection. Annie can cook every day, and it's going to be just like Annie's job.
I don't think it's fair.
Well, that's a lot of shoulders on one woman. Taking turns is a mature way of handling this. Are you legal, Valerie? Vila? Your question has diverse answers based on your understanding of legal. I presume you inquire about my age, to which yes, I have just turned 18. She looks the youngest. She might actually be the youngest.
For this.
You can probably take care of yourself then. I was 5 when my siblings and parents stopped babysitting me. Know that I would be able to take care of myself even if I were younger. Annika volunteered to keep her position as a maid. I see no reason to invalidate that.
Not everything's bad.
Most people get paid for that kind of work.
Not the worst idea.
Is 500k not enough, kiddo? I shouldn't have said anything. That's okay. Annie doesn't mind, really. Annie wouldn't feel bad without a job.
Hey,
We'll split tasks. Cooking will be one of them. It will help one way or another. You're optimistic the situation will not escalate negatively. What choice do I have? Take things as they come.
Proprio come piace papa.
No reason to the spa. We're not dead yet. My family would be outraged if I were to die. I suggest you ensure that I survive.
Well,
I think everyone's family would be outraged. You are not the daughter of one of the richest men on earth. Well, that's because I'm a guy.
Not the worst idea.
You're not the only one with a rich family, kiddo. Will either of your families come get us? Maybe they captured you for ransom.
Deixa-me pensar.
It's probably not.
huh?
What makes you say that? Don't know about you, but I am Pa. I guess I'm not an heir or a famous restaurant owner.
Looking back.
Hey, I'll let you handle the food situation. Mia mentioned rationing. Maybe it's worth it.
Fish?
We'll figure out something soon.
Honey is happy.
Oh, Annie wants to make food tomorrow too. Come early. Do we get to go to the last place now? Hey, what do you know? The first day, I guess we get to go to every place. Because I know in the future, I think it's selective. Can only go some places. Maybe you could do that later. I'm still there are plenty of locations to investigate. Oh, a gym, and Don's already working out. There are lots of things here.
What the?
I wouldn't have expected to see a fully equipped gym. This looks better than most places in London.
Ugh.
Totally unprepared. I didn't bring any good outfits for the gym.
Hey,
Yeah, it's great. Maybe it wants to train for some sports. Wait, gym outfits? That's why I'm always prepared, already dressed.
That is so.
I will certainly not lift a single one of these items.
Meine Kleinen.
Dawn, perhaps we could see who's interested in coming to the gym with you. But I would like to see the rest of the resort before we stop to bitte.
not giving up.
Oh, yeah, sure. Gets me hot, though. Are they really being honest about us just enjoying the resort for 6 months? With no extra trickery?
It's super.
Well, that's my plan, exacto. 6 months of an all-exclusive vacation, yes! Does she even take this seriously?
Mundane.
It taught me to be vigilant. Anansi spins his verbs with chaos.
Strange.
Indra, Anansi.
Eh?
I think I ate that once. Poor lad. Too much protein powder in the brain.
How absurd.
Deities in mythology. Intriguing characters with a lot to learn from their stories.
Mate.
You mentioned you like history. Are you a historian?
Oh, the master knows.
Nay, an artist with a particular talent for jewel crafting.
Verwunderlich.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Oh, look at that face.
I'm like, yeah.
Wow, indeed. You do great in one of my videos. Let's collab sometime, lol.
Ha!
Oh, she actually says LOL. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hey, you're like a game character. Hey, hey. I'd be the angel one. Swish, swash, alley zoop. Bouncy guy is quite energetic. Makes sense given he's a cyclist.
Immorque lordu.
I presume I ought to be the scryer then.
Merkwürdig.
Like a seer?
The time is upon us.
Divination is the strongest form of magic after all. I'm usually the wise leader when I roleplay with my younger siblings. I'm the charisma, duh! What would I be? Multi-class. I like multi-class. I'm very much as a paladin type. Quest giver. I'll be a paladin. Although, in our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough that I'm doing with some friends on Sundays, they would very argue me being the paladin based on the way I play that cleric. Yeah, I've done some horrible things already. There was this quest where we had to, where we like resurrected this guy, but the guy came back as a zombie, and the wife runs away crying. So I turned out my crossbow and shot her in the back when she was running away because I wanted to allow her to be with her husband again. You see, it was a very honorable thing that I did. I mean, I did the right thing. I reunited two lost souls together, even if I'm borrowing one of those souls every now and then to use as a meat shield. Wow, I'm a really horrible person. But it's fun. That was great. It's a lot of fun so far. I haven't played much of it. We only play every now and then, but it's a lot of fun. Shout outs to Fighter, Ascenda Fire Mist, and Dark Lord Zelric for our game so far.
Sure.
I'd be a paladin. I like to keep my friends together. Like, the heart of me as a paladin is just when I have the chance to be evil, I'll take it. You know, we do have ruthless runs in our choice-based adventure games after all, so I do have a dark side to me.
Hey!
Righteous, just alright, nice pick.
So
As long as you're not lawful boring.
Mate!
Laws are there to protect and make things fair, mate. Nothing more about them. Just ask a lawyer.
Like, hello.
How can it be so hot but so bland? WTF?
Strange.
Oh, have you checked with the rest, Harry?
Mate.
Yes, but I'll go check some more stuff myself.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do another round and call it a day then. Keep in touch and make sure you get some rest too. Restaurant, day 3 morning, and I think this is...
If this is going to be our dining hall for 6 months,
I think this is where I'm probably gonna call it a day. Puzzle. What's this? I almost forgot. Did you have some sort of puzzle get out of container? Yeah, like connect the lines logic puzzle? I had an observation puzzle. I had to break down a chemical formula. I didn't have a puzzle, just had to run very fast to increase my heart rate. Interesting, seems they were tailored to us, sort of. So is our puzzle like planning bus routes? I mean, that sounds kind of boring, but you know, that's probably what it was. But anyway, my name is FlightlessBird, this is your Story Based channel, this is Inescapable, which I'm very excited to be. Before we leave, I want to give a huge thank you to you, the #1 YouTube community, all of YouTube, for watching this video and subscribing to it, giving it a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, a huge shout out to our wonderful supporters of the channel via Patreon and YouTube memberships. Haiti Moteri, Zuzulis, Tappers, Chinikuti, Techno Trouble, and Silver Pigeon. Thank you all so very much. If you'd like to support me in that way, you can either hit the join button on YouTube or click on the link in the description below to go to our Patreon page. And yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes. In the next episode, we most likely will get past the beta point. Because looking back on the first two videos, I think were an hour and 50 minutes in length, and this video was over an hour and 10 minutes. So probably halfway through the next episode, we'll be exploring new territory in Inescapable, and I can't wait. It's gonna be so great, so awesome. Love you guys deeply. You all have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. And until next time, dear friends, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.